Hello, everybody. This is Bishop John Soldiers, and welcome to Reflecting Faith. This is the last of our series in the discussion we've been having around Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa, this African American cultural holiday that we share in this country, and it's catching on across the globe around these 7 principles, the Nguzo Saba. And the last one is Imani. Imani means faith. And yes, it does have this the spiritual component, not necessarily religious, although I don't want to say exclusively, exclusively not religion, because I think part of faith has a religious component to it. But it also means something else. It means how and in what way we have entrusted our very lives, in fact, to not only ourselves as we journey, but the folk who we love and who we, in many ways, share the journey with. It is the hope of the young children that we see in the streets playing ball, that they will one day become maybe the next Barack Obama, or it is the trust that we have of our community partners, our school teachers, the minister, the postman or postwoman, the worker at the bank, those we encounter, that we don't somehow or another have a kind of cynicism that certainly is a part of our culture today. That we would entrust ourselves, that we would have a good word, that we would think positively, that we would think faithfully toward our fellow human being, those that are working with us, partnering with us, that we encounter along the way. Listen, friends, this principle of faith, or Imani, calls us to demonstrate our faith by believing and trusting in one another. God sends us those who share along the journey, who are leaders and who are servants in any number of different capacities. And my prayer is that we are all guided. We're all guided by the vision of right and righteousness and justice and love and mercy. I believe the substance of a prophetic faith, as I would call it, Imani meaning prophetic faith, is proclaimed by Micah, who says to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with our God. That's Micah 6 and 8. And I believe the biblical mandate for me and for those of us who journey together in a faithful way, spiritual way, ought to strive to be that and do that. It has been my pleasure to share with you some of my thoughts and opinions about these principles of Kwanzaa. And as a follower of Jesus, and to be faithful to Jesus, and to be faithful to the tradition that I've been called to, I believe for us, we've got to measure our practice we can measure our practice via some of these principles. And may they be for us not constraining, but may they be doorways for us to share and walk into, and to think more earnestly and more consciously as we journey from day to day. Our communities need a great many things, and they need you. They need you to take on the mantle, to grow up, if you will, and to step your game up enough to serve, and to serve in ways that are beneficial to the community and not so draining. If each of us were to commit to giving and bringing our best selves every day, every single day, to the task of living, then I believe our world would be changed, and we could have a better place. I am totally convinced that there is an open heaven in 2011. God bless you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching Reflecting Faith. Peace.